Thomas had to find out what Luke had done. He wanted to know the whole story.
What's the matter, Thomas? You haven't said hello.
I'm sorry, Percy. I was thinking. What about?
Thomas had to be careful. He couldn't talk about Luke, even to his best friend.
What do you all think is the worst thing an engine could do? Something really bad.
One of the worst things that I've ever done was when I was trying to sneak up on the coaches and I crashed right into the Fat Controller's baggage trolley. Baggage, clothes and sticky jam flew up into the air and fell over me and the Fat Controller. He was very cross with me.
You didn't mean to crash into the baggage trolley, Percy. It was an accident. I think what I did was...
He was looking forward to pulling the special train. It was time for the photographs. Everyone was excited. The Fat Controller was waiting on the platform for his trousers. They were in a trunk amongst a big load of baggage. The porters were taking the baggage trolley across the line. They were walking backwards to see that nothing fell off. Percy was still being cheeky. His driver always shut off steam just outside the station. Percy wanted to surprise the coaches by coming in as quietly as he could. But the porters didn't hear him either. Boxes and bags burst everywhere. "Oh!" groaned Percy. Sticky streams of jam trickled down Percy's face. A top hat hung on his lamp iron. Worst of all, a pair of trousers coiled lovingly round his funnel. Everyone was very angry. The Fat Controller seized the top hat. "Mine," he said. "Percy, look at this." "Yes, sir, I am, sir." "My best trousers, too." "Yes, sir. Please, sir." "We must pay the passengers for their spoiled clothes, and my trousers are ruined. I hope this will teach you not to play tricks with the coaches." Percy went off to the yard. He felt very silly.
He was very cross with me.
You didn't mean to crash into the baggage trolley, Percy. It was an accident. I think what I did was far worse. I refused to leave the tunnel because I didn't want to get my paint wet in the rain. The Fat Controller was really cross. So cross, in fact, he walled me up in the tunnel. That was bad.
The engine's name is Henry. His driver and fireman argued with him, but he would not move. "The rain will spoil my lovely green paint and red stripes," he said. Eventually, even the Fat Controller gave up. "We shall take away your rails," he said, "and leave you here for always and always and always." They took up the old rails and built a wall in front of him so that Henry couldn't get out of the tunnel anymore.
Do you remember the day I was shunting trucks at the mine? I knew I shouldn't have passed the danger sign, but I wanted to see what would happen if I did. I steamed right past it, into a siding, and fell down into the mine.
Thomas left the coaches at the station and went off to a mine for some trucks. Long ago, miners digging for lead had made tunnels under the ground. Their roofs are strong enough to hold up trucks, but not the weight of engines. A large notice warns them not to enter the area. Danger! Engines must not pass this board. Silly old board, thought Thomas. He had often tried to pass it, but had never succeeded. But this morning he had made a plan. The fireman went to turn the points. Now for my plan, thought Thomas. Pumping the trucks fiercely, he jerked his driver off the footplate and followed them into the siding. Come back, yelled his driver. Fire and smoke, said Thomas. I am sunk. And he was. Oh dear.
It was very bad.
But not bad enough to be sent away from Sodor forever.
Forever? That would be terrible. Unthinkable.